Hi, everybody, and happy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, happy Thanksgiving, happy Indigenous People Day, happy day off for some people. It's a day off, I don't care, but happy day. So I'm here in Williamsburg, and you know how when you're at a university or a institution of some kind, whether it's a museum or something, and an announcement is made before the presentation that they honor the indigenous people who were on that land before this institution was on that land. So I started thinking, well, I'm in Williamsburg. Who was here in Williamsburg? Now I know that there was a big Jewish community that is still here, but came to escape the Nazis, etc., etc. There is a big Latin community, etc., etc. There's that history. But who are the indigenous people who were here before all of that? And it was the Lenape people. And they were the indigenous people who lived in the area, which is now Williamsburg. The Lenape people called themselves the people or the true people. They migrated to the area around 3,000 years ago. Now, I just want to preface that I just did light digging. And when I say light digging, I'm not doing a thesis. I'm not doing a documentary. I'm not doing a book. I just wanted to know who was here. Who was here before me and the other people? So they lived in what is now known as I'm probably going to butcher this, so I'm going to write the name across. The Lenape Hoking, which included parts of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and southeastern Connecticut. They hunted, fished, planted corn, tobacco. They were known as grandfather by the other tribes in the region because of their ancient roots. So what happened to them that we don't have more presence of we don't know more about them? Now, from reading and many other things that I've read, it is believed that they are the people that sold Manhattan to the Dutch. Now, we've known that story. They sold it to the Dutch for $28 and so on and so forth. But there are parts of that absolutely, as a kid, that is what you're taught in school. As you grow older, stuff like you start scratching your head. Well, why would they? Not the $28, because that was what things were worth back then. But why would they sell them land, and where would they go? What was going to be happening? In one of the blurbs or blogs or whatever that I read, the idea wasn't so much that here's the land, we getting out of here, bye. It was here, so we're all going to live together. As you know, that didn't happen. In another article that I was looking at, it's believed that Williamsburg, or parts of it, was sold to this West Indian Dutch company or something like that. And still I'm asking, why would they sell land? Where were they going to go? If they were people that had all of it, why would they be gone? Why would that be something that they would sell? And where would they go? Why would they crunch themselves up into, well, we'll just go up into this little area here. All of our people, well, you can have all the rest of it. It doesn't make any sense. Although that is the story that we've been told. So one of the things that I read here was the Lenape people were forced out of their homes by the Europeans. This makes more sense. Who discovered the land. The Lenape population was reduced to 10% of its former size due to disease, war, massacre, and land purchases. We have to do some more digging in terms of who what happened, who, what, where, how, all of these things. So I'm telling you this story not just because of the native connection to it, but it's connection to family and family stories. So you're getting together with family, and you're going to be around your elders, you're going to be around people, and telling the story, telling the history of your family. You're going to take pictures, film everybody. I mean, everybody's got a cell phone, and we are, everybody got to be Instagram ready. But there are stories that our elders have to tell us. There are things that they've done that we can learn from. And this is the time that you're going to be around them. This is the time to learn about it and talk to them about it and have respect for them and have the little ones hear the stories. Some of the stories may be difficult. I grant you that. I think maybe some stories are adult only. But whatever it is, know what it is, know what the facts are, because if it's rewritten, that story of the Lenape people just giving up their land, like here, you take this and we'll be on our way. The fact that has been the story for centuries boggles the mind. So you don't want your story retold differently, so far away from the facts that even people who are rehearing it won't say, wait a minute, they just gave up their land, and just, where'd they go? Like, what did they do? They just left? So this is a time for, getting together, sing songs, have a good time, dance, cut up the rug, remember, and talk to your people, film your people, and let them, because you're standing on their shoulders, and find out more about you and your family and your lineage. This is an opportunity for everybody. Everybody's getting together. There'll be stories told, recipes shared. I remember one of the family gatherings that I would go to, and it was one of the first Thanksgivings that the matriarch of the family was no longer with us. And I said, listen, Jerry used to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner on that one stove. Now we got 3-4 people bringing in dishes. So how she did it, that's the story. And everybody watched her do it. But now it's a different time. people don't quite have that kind of stamina, and they don't have that same kind of ability. But it is amazing. So when you have an elder that is still cooking like that, watch them, look at them, learn from them, talk to them. That's a good time to have time in the kitchen, especially when they cleaning those greens, because greens take a long time. I'm not even cooking greens because it just takes too long. At the end of the day, enjoy your day. Enjoy your time with your family. And listen, if you're spending it alone, enjoy that too, because sometimes quiet is good time. I was curious about who was here before me, and now I know. You have a good day, and thanks for stopping by.